India. Welcome! Come into my magical world. Let me take you on a journey through India's myths and legends and my top 10 FAQs. That's what you people call frequently asked questions. Do we have any Indians in the house today? Good. Still a minority then. Now before we begin, let's just get one thing straight. Just because I'm brown doesn't mean I speak the same accent as the waiters at your local curry house. No, but seriously, I must warn you not to try that accent at home. You'll only sound like a piss Welshman, and nobody wants that now, do they? Not even the Welsh. Number 1. Now don't panic, I do have a full British passport. Yet stolen, but the photo kind of looks like me. Just sort of, well, what does it matter? Alright, carry on. Thought you learned a lesson in the first half. Where was I? Passports. So my photo kind of looks like me if you just sort of, you know, well, what does it matter anyway? Us Pakis all look the same after all. I'm only joking. Could be worse. I'm glad I'm not Albanian. So I'm shocking at plumbing and cleaning. Number 3. No, my mother doesn't only cook curry. She makes a real mean shepherd's pie. Okay, so it's wrapped in chapati, served with rice and mango chutney, but she's just trying to fit in. You know when you lot go to your local, you order the spiciest thing on the menu. I love the chicken vindaloo and 6 bottles of that bollocks Indian lager. Yeah, and then someone makes some uncouth reference to the fact that you're going to spend most of tomorrow on the toilet. Or someone mentions that shocking 98 World Cup anthem. Well, when we go to our local, or my mother at least, I'll have a battered cod and a portion of chips. Cod. God, not God, God. She has to say it at least 4 times because she doesn't actually speak English. Are those pickles? Oh, well, I better take 3 pickled onions and 4 pickled eggs. You do curry sauce too? Better take 8 pots of those. See, we're already crossing cultural divides. That is until we taste the curry sauce. Number 3. Now, I'm sure you all have this preconception that us Indians have hundreds and hundreds of relatives. Yeah, that one's actually true. With a minimum of 5 generations living under one happy Asian roof, all working for the family business, and all sharing a small fleet of minibuses. All jokes aside, us Indians actually have a lot of respect for our elders. Everyone becomes an auntie or uncle. If my mother was here now, she'd make you all my aunties and uncles. She's even got to our local dry cleaner. He's 70, he's Chinese, and his name's Wong. That's Uncle Wong to you. Number 4. No. What is number 4? No. There we go, let's come back. Hindi is not a language. Nor a religion for that matter. It's actually just a big old landmass in the region of Asia. Number 5. I heard cows roam around freely in India. Wow. Well, last I checked, all cows roam around freely. I've never heard of a cow roaming against its own free will. The only difference is yours roam in fields and ours roam in streets. But what's a bit of fencing amongst friends? Number 6. my mother is not arranging my marriage. She did ask me if I believed in arranged marriages once. I said yes, because I went to this one wedding and it was so disorganised. No, but really, my boyfriend's actually white. Hey, really. I can say that because my mother's not here. That's actually quite a breakthrough in itself for the modern Indian girl. Considering last year I told her I had a girlfriend. Have you ever had to tell your overbearing Indian mother you're a drug-frenzied dyke? I didn't think so. Well, something like this. So, who is he? Come on now. When are we going to meet him, beta? Is he a doctor? The doctor was the least of her worries. Cue the awkward moment when you say he is in fact a she. You should have seen her face. I couldn't tell if she was going to cry or be sick. Given the circumstances, she did both. You brought a shame! A shame on our family! What am I going to tell your aunties and uncles? You're not even gay, you're a lesbian. Because naturally, being a lesbian was a completely different concept to being gay to my mother. So you can see why she welcomed the white boy with open arms. And her dreams of being a grandmother were quickly restored. By this point, she could handle having half-white grandchildren. And, yeah, everyone's a winner. Number 7. We do all have incomprehensible, unpronounceable traditional Indian names. We can't even pronounce them. My name's Chantal. That's actually French. My sister's Anushka. That one's Russian. But my brother, being the head of the family and all, he's actually Aviram Vijayanathan Tharamalingam Kumar Tyagi. But we just call him Tiggs for short. Number 8. Upon birth, we are all automatically enrolled in medicine at Oxford, Cambridge or King's. This is compulsory and completely non-negotiable. Although law and dentistry will suffice, not a push. You see, medicine could have been a viable career option for me, if it wasn't so gory and spontaneous. I suffer from CDO. It's like OCD, but all the letters are in alphabetical order, just the way they should be. You should have seen her face when I told her I was doing drama. You can imagine the shitstorm if she knew this was part of my degree. Number 9. We've got to crack on here now. On the evenings and weekends, we actually only wear saris. Now, to you, they may look colourful and exotic. Well, for us, they're a fucking nuisance. Not only is there about 40 metres of material wrapped around you, it's a fucking bitch to pee. So I tend to just go wherever I am. So if you ever see me in a sari, and you feel a warm, wet sensation down below, I'd back the fuck up. And as for the little red dots on the forehead, I try to avoid those. Nobody wants to walk around like a human bullseye now, do they? And finally, ladies and gentlemen, number 10, my personal favourite. Do you work here? When I'm standing at my local newsagents or corner shop. So I just say yes. And you know what? I made a fucking mint selling newspapers and samosas at my local this year.